Well, good evening, America. Okay, I think it is 8:30 in your area, whereas mine it is. Oh, let's get this light on it here. There you go. Yeah, so wherever you are, okay, I can see start streaming through now. Okay, maybe you have notifications. I'm not sure, but anyway, I'm here for the next half hour, 40 minutes. So please enjoy. Okay, enjoy. You can ask me any questions. You can talk about what you like. You can just you can ask about Megan and their court case and all stuff like that. Whatever you like. Okay, you can ask. So we did this morning's show with Australians. Oh my word, it was mighty busy. Very good, and some great messages. Okay, great messages that came through for them. So I was happy, and I hope really in America I can do that for you too. I know one of our beloved our Lily from the States. I think she woke up at 2 a.m. in the morning to join us. So I am going to do these sessions every fortnight, and I just find it best to do all three in one day, and then at least it frees me up to bug my husband every other Sunday because he's just started, taking Sundays off now. So, so we're hoping to do something together every now and again. Okay, so hello, Deborah. hello. My son is in a bit of a legal pickle. Will he end up in jail or probation? Okay. Okay, my darling, don't worry about his name because I don't really, need too much detail. Hello, Anna. Hello, my darling. Hello. Okay, Deborah. So, um, will he, will he be lucky? I'll do this card. Okay. Will he be lucky enough to get away with it? Okay, on probation. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. I have got the Five of Swords here reversed, so I'm going to ask you to say, be prepared for the worst, okay? So mentally, it's not the end of the world. I know you think it will be, okay? But if you had to come shove in that situation, he will cope, and so will you. Okay. Look, they get fed. They can do exercise. So and safety. Yeah. It probably doesn't look like he's in for massive major things. So he might be able to find himself busy if it did come to that. So I'm gonna say expect the worst, and anything else is a bloody bonus. But it seems like he has been involved. I don't think it's just him though, at all. So, but yeah, unfortunately, oh dear, he just gets a lesson taught to him. Okay. You'll cope with it. That's what I'll say to you. You'll cope with it, and hopefully it won't, come to that. But it's looking like it may do. You're right on the fence with this. It's like on a cusp. Okay, it's not looking so good. Okay, so tell him that that there are mentally. It must be scary for you. I think boys. Well, they differ, but you're just going to have to, do your research about prison and stuff, okay? And see, they can do courses, and stuff like that to pass the time, use the time wisely. And everybody loves a comeback kid, okay? So let's hope it's not too long. But I am saying 5, so maybe it won't be any more than 5 months, okay? So I think you'd love that, wouldn't you? I mean, really, you would. So if push, at the end of the day, and you have to choose. So yeah, and he could be out sooner as well. If he behaves himself and stuff. Just got to be strong mentally for him, okay. And yeah, be prepared, okay. But you'll go and see him. Oh, there'll be nothing stopping you, okay. You will go see him. Sometimes prison can be, well, I'd never say, I don't know, like rehabilitation into, But yeah, sometimes it can be productive as well. And you might worry thinking, oh God, he'll never get a job again and this, that and the other. But do you know what? I think in today's society, when we're judging people, we sort of like say, right, what's the worst thing that ever happened to you? And how did you deal with it? Okay. And that is what must be done here. Anna, hi, my lovely. Am I able? I'm able. Oh, nearly cut you off. I'm able to hear you now. Hope you are all doing well. May I ask if there is a message for me? Of course, no problem. Okay. Let's have a look then. Is he a message for Anna, please? Anna. Yeah, I'm expecting you not to move fast, okay? Something not to move fast, okay? So I don't know. I don't know. Do you know? I'm sensing like there was a person earlier, okay, earlier, and now we won't be able to get through to them. So, you know, I am going to say as well, delays. Expect delays of regarding some news that you're waiting for. It just seems like it'll take a little bit longer. So do something while you pass the time. Is this a work thing? Are you waiting, you know, on the outcome of something, a decision to be made, whether you've got a job or, you know, something like that? Because I just feel like there'll be something like that. And, well, they're asking you just to be patient. Be very patient. Okay, so that's Anna. Sarah B. Hi, BFB and all. Hello, Sarah B. How's the tarot lessons going? Is it you that's having the lessons? You know, how are you getting on with it? Yeah, you can make a prediction for what's your prediction for Meghan and Harry? There you go. Get you one of your Sarah doing the work. Any message from Spirit is appreciated. Okay, no problem. Spirit, can we have a message, please, for Sarah B? Okay, I'm feeling like I've been judged unfairly. Okay, I've made the wrong impression, maybe. That's not me. I'm talking about you. It's like some. I feel like somebody's looking down on me. Okay, with this. Are you somebody said something and it's like made you like real hesitant or something, or you know, has it knocked you for some reason? Okay, because I'm just feeling like somebody else's opinion of me is you know, well, they're maybe not the best judge of character. Okay, so if you're looking for judgment from anybody, just check your face with the mirror, because you will be the best, you know, critic of yourself, and you're the worst actually. Okay, but I think when somebody else is saying something negative, then you know, it may make you think twice, and I think that's what I'm getting. So you know, it's making you think twice. Okay, uh, but go by your own judgment. Okay, you are don't leave it to other people and their strong opinions, because they're not always right. Other people aren't always right. You know, at least with us, we're accepting of the fact that we could always be wrong. Okay, so yeah. Also, I think there's something else here. I think as well, getting it right. That's it. Getting it right. You know, stop caring about getting it right. Just don't care about it. And then you know, like for me in cards, it's like the minute you start worrying, or you know, is that right? Is that right? Oh, that didn't sound right. That's crazy. Then you know you lose the gift, because then you're letting everything else go in, and it is very very difficult to sort of like let go of fear and let go of you know, our impressions in the world, and just trust that no matter what you see on that surface, you know, that your intuition is correct. Okay, so yeah, I just can't help but feel like somebody's been shouting their mouth off recently, and it needs you know, just avoid it, avoid them. Okay, so Mariana Mickers, hello, my darling, hello. Hello, BFP. I sense a change in the dynamics between H and M. H seemed to be resisting slightly. M's control at the red dress debacle. Is he growing a pair? Oh my do you know what, right? This is the thing with Harry. He's always been like that. You'll think that Cressida or whether his ex-girlfriend, you know what I mean? He's got a temper on him. You don't just change because you meet somebody else. You still have them flaws. So he does still have them flaws, and he still likes to wander off and do stuff. He might be a prince, and they might be married, and they might be in that home in Montecito. But you know, when push comes to shove, right, he's not gonna let her mark his face again. He's not going to let her punch him. You know, he's standing up for himself, and he has done. And I think Harry, you know, when he's lost his temper, he can lash out too. So yeah, they're both capable of it, but you know, she's right. He thinks for himself. I have to say, he's an arsehole. He's an arsehole, okay? He's an arsehole. He's going to let you think that woman he's doing all the work and the donkey work. And it's simply not true. He is as much as a vindictive, spineless git. You know, he just looks lucky enough to be dopey. But, you know, he is. I mean, you know, you can just see in some of the statements that he's made. So, yeah. Dynamics, yeah, I think she irritated him. Absolutely, she irritated him. This starts before, okay? This starts before. Maybe while I was getting ready, maybe on the way there. But you can see, you know, because he's pulled back. He feels it's important to look like he's engaging and talking to those people. Okay, that's what I saw, and then like she's irritated him obviously by trying to do the hand gesture and the elbow thing and get off my dress, you know what I mean? And he's like, look, I'm talking, you know, I'm talking here, and that's what he's saying, okay? But the irritability and the lack of patience there, more than usual, stems that. Look, you think they just walked in there lovey-dovey? I mean, they stood talking to people with their arms up their backs like bloody puppets. I don't think so. I don't think so. The more you try and be lovey-dovey, the worse it is, okay? It has to happen naturally, you know, and none of that was natural. So the power has been the same with him. You're just starting to see Harry not behaving himself now. You know, all them sad faces and depressed looks was nothing to do with the pain that he was causing his family. It was to do with getting his leg over with Meghan, and that's it. That's all he sees. How he disappointed her, how he, you know, how she was pissed off, how she was this, but he didn't know that she was going to forever be continuously unhappy about anything. Ella Jaham. Hi, may I ask if my loan will come through? Oh, okay, let's get this one then, eh? Let's get this one. Will a loan come through soon? Will she be lucky? Will she get a loan soon? Oh dear. I don't know how far you've got with it or what it is, but I'm just getting like kind of the word no. Maybe you know, maybe looking at a separate one. Well, actually, it's my code word for this would be unable. Okay, that's able to walk away. You're unable to walk away. I don't think you're going to get it. Okay, I don't think you're going to get it. But you know, where you see lots of cups and all spill over, there is always a company that will. And maybe you'd have to pay extortionate bloody interest rates, okay? So it all depends on your situation, okay? But yeah, right now I'm not seeing it at the moment, okay? I'm not seeing it. Right then, okay. Sorry, Ellie. Hello, Renee. Hello. I was just notified. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. There was a fun one night on that. Hello. Oh dear. Hello, Renee. Yeah, I don't know about people's notifications. I don't know really how it works, and I don't think I have notifications on my phone. I don't know. But anyway, I think I've heard people say before, if you think there's a problem, turn them off and then turn them back on. Okay, Sarah B. Yes, this is true, BFP. Thank you. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. Okay, so Renee Rossi. Yes, letting go of fear is one of the hardest things in life. It is, it is, you're right, Mind you, don't get me on one of them jump ropes with a zip line. 100 feet up, 150 feet. I don't think so. Fear would definitely get the better of me there. But then again, if I had to save my child at the other end of it, then maybe, or children, should I say. But, then I may well do it. But other than that, I don't think so. You got a bit break through fear. And like I say, if you was afraid whether something would work out or not, then stop caring about it, and just do it anyway. Just stop caring whether it works out or not for most of us, and then you'll find that it does. There's plenty of times I've sat here and done readings and thought, you're having me on, and then I've kicked myself loads of times when I thought I should have said that, or I should have uploaded that. But it's self-doubt, and it can actually be affected by your environment as well, and other people around you, so you have to be strong there. Yeah, but I think we are all very strong. Certainly that's the essence of the group, that I get, that we are strong characters, strong people, strong opinions, but good moral compass. Ellie, hard news to hear, but I do appreciate your honesty. One of the reasons I follow you. Thank you. Do you know what, right? I always say this. When you get that down, right, it's just another, right. So when you get a no, okay, or you lose something and it's a no, then it's an opportunity, okay? It's an opportunity to either rethink things or try somewhere else, or, or you might have to do like a couple of small term loans. I'm not exactly sure what your financial situation is, but, all too often it's a sod, really, because if you sort like skin, and I was there for 20 years with my son. I was a single parent, and literally every penny counted, and at Christmas I'd have to take out a loan, and do those kind of things. So if you go on your credit check, okay, we have one in the UK, so you're talking America, aren't you? But there are companies with a credit check, and they'll help you reach a certain target, or they can tell you who will be willing to lend to somebody of your credit score nature. Now, I'm sure this happens worldwide and not just in the UK, so maybe you could take a look at that. Or if you was, like my son, 21, thinks he's a boy toy and wants to borrow £10,000 for a car, I don't think so. I'm not helping the universe with that, but, and I've said it's ridiculous, but, I don't know, you're gonna have to rethink it all, my lovely, but the door is never truly closed. There's always some loan shark, with extortionate rates, and, so I'm not encouraging you. I'm just letting you know that's what you want to know, and they're your options, okay? Renee Rossi, I agree. Oh, bless. Mariana Mitkas, I think when they're thrown out of UN, that got Hitch's temper. Oh yes, and you know what? It's double the factor as well, because like I can see sometimes similarities to things that I witnessed. But anyway, yeah, so Harry has got his anger, and so he carries that burden. But the other thing as well, he carries Meghan's anger as well. He's got double of it. She's only got her own and ain't bothered about anybody else, but yet he carries all her energy as well. Do you know what I mean? So he's just going to come across as that, and he's a spoiled little child. He can't control his feelings, his emotions. I mean, you want to see when he looks like he's been told off or critiqued or pointed a certain way, he goes bright red, and flushes very easily. He starts to sweat, but he's carrying her energy. In my relationship, I carry me on, and I've got the universe on my back. I don't need my husband's, and I would say that my husband doesn't get angry on top of anger because of me and how I would react as well, and that's what makes us all so normal, aren't we? You'll be the same. You're not carrying somebody else's anger. But Harry thinks he has to, it's a shame really. There's some right good psychology in there, but it is a shame that he feels that he has to take hers on as well. But, he's quite happy with it, isn't he? He's happy, come on, he is. He's a pig in shit, honest to God. Okay, so Lady of the Lake, hi BFP, any messages from the spirit world for me? Thank you, lovely lady. Okay, let's have a look then, spirit world. Spirit world, where out thou? I'm going to go with this one. Right, okay, so I kind of think you won't be going somewhere. I get like a journey delayed for you. Kind of getting a reason not revealed. I'm getting a reason maybe not revealed. And it's like, well, just give it up, it's finished now, or give it up, it's finished. So you're going to be asked to give something up, okay? Could be a seat, that's on a journey, isn't it? But yeah, no, I'm sure they won't be telling me that. I think what it is a journey will be delayed, and maybe you shouldn't go. Maybe it all works out that you, for some reason, not revealed to us just yet, that you might go. So don't feel too bad about it. If something doesn't quite work out your way soon, then don't feel bad about it, okay? Because everything happens for a reason, even though you wouldn't understand it at the time. Okay. Maybe you feel like you need to give up on something. I mean, I got that card earlier on when I asked about how do you think my garden's doing. They're like, give up and walk away. Well, I had to because I still spilled a 750ml pink fluorescent bloody paint tin, slipped out my hands and hit the floor, and it's gravel. So I've come in. I tell you. I didn't lose my rag though. I was really, really calm, and instead of like making it worse and everything, I thought, right, I'll just wait for it to dry solid, and then I'll go from there. Probably, I don't know, but oh my god. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just give it up and walk away right now. Okay, so let's have a look at Rainy. Oh, Rainy. I would love to him. I would love to hear from the spirit world as well, especially my father, George. Okay, my lovely. Okay, let's get George in the room. Is George in the room tonight? Let's have a look. Which one? I'm hesitating. You must have quite a few people, because I just feel like a few people are around here. Okay, so okay, so funnily enough, I'm getting the word no. So maybe George, isn't the type of person who would have been believing in out like that or coming forward. Okay, because I'm getting the word no, but I'm looking at a cellar as well, like an old like it's wood, it's musty. I think it's like kind of downstairs because it is dark. It is really dark. Okay, so I don't know why he would be telling me those things, but Did you get something of him, like like a ring of such, maybe? Because I'm seeing some kind of a ring. Okay, I don't know if there was a dispute about something, so that might not be you. It could have been his brother or sister, but I just feel like there was he wasn't happy with something that went on around him. Okay, about that. So I don't know whether, I mean, I'm not seeing stolen. I'm just saying that he wasn't happy about something, so that's all I can say, really. Yeah, he wasn't happy about when he passed, and about how things was missed out. You know, it's his will. That's it. It's his will. So I'm not sure. Uh, just not sure why you would say that, okay? But yeah, definitely. He was holding on tightly as well. Do you know what? He was probably a right saver and a scrimper, would go without heating and stuff like that, turn the lights off, sit in the dark, maybe to get his coffers up, so maybe when people thought that he didn't have much money, maybe he had a bit tucked away, because I'm getting a very, very proud man here, okay? A proud man. And so, yeah, that's that message for you. Let's have a look. Okay, so Lady of the Lake, hi. Carol, hello, Carol, my darling. I would love a message from my best childhood friend who passed in 2019. Okay, let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Excuse me, I was just sipping my coffee. Right, okay. Can we have a message, please? Can we have a message from a friend? Okay, right. So I've got a couple of messages here. So victory over the odds. So I feel like somebody felt she was overcoming something, but I'm also getting that new knowledge was revealed as well. Okay, so if you're not aware, then I think secrets, and he said. Right, okay. So there was something you weren't aware of. Okay, so she's jumping. Hang on. So, oh, right, okay. She didn't, she wants you to know something, and it's really funny. She's really funny. It's about something you lost, or maybe she didn't tell you, that she might have found something that you lost, okay? That's what she's saying. It's the strangest thing, isn't it? Okay, but that's what I feel she's saying. In simple language, okay? So maybe she's found something, or she's got, you lost it, maybe, or she found it. That's what I keep hearing. So, yeah, and it's like a triple message there. So she's quite strong. So something you didn't know, but oh, she's happy with it. And you're responsible. That's what she's saying. You're responsible. You caused it. And that's what I'm getting. But do you know what? I'm getting that, like, this isn't a bad thing, actually. I'm getting some humour here, okay? So I think she's still got a great sense of humour right to the end. Okay, I hope that's helped, Carol. Okay, Lady of the Lake, hi. Can you see my family coming to stay for Christmas? Okay. So will her family be able to come for Christmas? Please tell us. Will her family come and stay at Christmas? Oh, there's a very good chance. A good chance. We've got 6 weeks. Is that right? 6 weeks to Christmas. Oh my golly gosh. Okay. Oh my, yes, it's going to be super. And you're going to get all the attention that you want and all. Oh, it's lovely. And it's, voices and cheering and cheerfulness and conversation and laughter. Okay. So, yes, okay. You can go all out now, can't you? Bless you. Okay, Rini, opera singer and government. My grandmother's cellar, very musty, and I loved it. I still miss him so much, nearly 7 years later. Do you know what? These people have been brought in our lives for a reason, okay? The human life and relationships and everything that goes on here is like a bloody, I don't know, I say upstairs they've got a video library of all the like all the best movies, action movies, horror movies, you know, comedy movies, romantic movies, and it's like that's what we're choosing for here. And I'm still trying to work out why the heck we would be here, because honestly, it's we think we're normal, okay? We actually think we're normal, and I can tell you now, we are not normal. This life on earth is not normal, okay? And I mean that in the nicest way, but, you know, apparently when you get to that level, you know, the other side, it's only a case of it being a dimension. Otherwise, you'd be able to see people all around us and, you know, feel everything. But yeah, it says it's us that are strange, you know, it is. So they pick us and we pick them and we agree things, you know, in advance. We have our life plan. Now, I have read somebody earlier about their little boy, and he's got cancer, you know, and I feel I haven't stopped thinking about him all afternoon since I gave his dad the card, and it was the moon. So, you know, Steve, if you are watching, I have thought about it, and I think you'll know when the time is right to go peacefully in their sleep, okay? And you may have been doubting, you know, we want to keep our children here, but sometimes we have to let them go, and that's certainly true with all members, not just children, you know, your wife and everything. Our emotions and reacting the way we do to death is absolutely, you know, bizarre that we have to grieve so much. We choose to grieve so much, don't we, when we lose somebody. So yeah, I find it all rather confusing, I suppose. Confusing, is that the word? But, you know, there's so many things we don't know. Lady of the Lake, great. Oh, you are psychic. I'm psychic. I've just give you a message. Oh my God, is that freaky or what? Is that freaky? Oh my God. Stephen, I want to tell you something, okay? I drew the moon card for you, okay? And well, basically, you know, I want you to know, because it was a moon, you know, so I want you to know that when the time comes, he will die peacefully, and he'll it's like going to sleep for him. It will be going to sleep for him. And the other thing as well was the doubt. The doubt is the moon card as well. You may be doubting yourselves, are you doing the right thing, you know, trying to hold on, you know, and persevere. And maybe your gut intuition is telling you something else. And I imagine it's been, you know, very, very scary, okay, what you go through. So yeah, but I haven't stopped thinking of you, Steve, all afternoon. So I am glad you're here, okay. But literally, just a minute or two, I started just before you. I started talking about you, so I have thought about you, my darling, and you know, it's well, it's an awful situation for you to be in. But trust your gut and trust your inner heart. Okay, Ellie, when an animal passes, do they cross over? I trusted the wrong person and lost my first fair baby. Does he know how much I regret it? What happened? All these years later, and it is still bringing me to tears. Right, I'll tell you what's bringing you to tears, okay? It's called unresolved guilt, okay? But the guilt isn't yours, okay? And, you know, animals, oh my God, you want to see it, honest to God, it's like Jurassic Park out of everywhere. It's the most amazing thing. These are all lights and energies, okay? The few videos back we had, there must have been sort of like a veil or something, because it happened twice, and one of them was on camera. And yeah, it's beautiful lights and beautiful energy. Hey, they chose that. I'm telling you, they do, just like we do up there. We choose our film, we put it on, and we play it to the end, okay? And sometimes it's like a horror story. Sometimes it's science, you know. Sometimes it's bloody prison what is it, prisoner escape or whatever. Well, there's all sorts of things, and that's what we do, and that's what animals do as well. You have been an animal, you've been an ant, you've been a cloud, you've been everything, okay? We're all part of the same, we're all floating in the same air, and connected in a way. So get rid of the guilt, okay? Get rid of the guilt. Your fire baby is probably reincarnated already, okay? And it's an energy like you or me. I don't know, some people who have probably been a horse love horses. I must have been a dog. I love dogs, you know what I mean? So, try and get rid of that guilt, because they're not feeling it, and they know and understand entirely, and they can see a situation a lot clearer than we can, okay? Even the most horrific things, even a murder down here is not a murder up there, okay? It's like something else. So that's what I'll have to say. Get rid of that guilt, okay? Don't be crying. Don't be crying. There's no need. Let's have a look. So, bless you, Ellie. At least you know you care. At least, the energy knows you care. And they can come back in a different way. They can sometimes come back as a butterfly. They can come back as a human. We've all been there. We just don't know it. Rennie Rusi, thank you so much, BFP. Oh, Lisby. Hello, Lily. Hello, my darling. Hello. Okay, so Lisby, aloha from Hawaii. Oh, Hawaii, yeah. Very exotic. Oh, I think I've got a garden. You're missing a garden over there. Okay, you have a great energy. Spot on, always, yet you are very humble. You are the most entertaining person on the tube. Mahalo, which means thank you, madam. Well, mahalo back to you, my lovely, and thank you so much. Thank you. Oh dear, I know. Well, you lot make it really, really easy for me, don't you? You do. Okay, so Renee, I don't think grieving is a choice. I can understand. I can understand why you would say that, okay, but had we been taught that giving birth was, a grieving process, and that on the way out was a celebration, it would be different. What I'm trying to really say, in a way, is that it's different. It's just different. I think we're taught that. We're taught that, I mean, if you'd have been brought up knowing that you was going to pass at 25, every one of us, it'd be no different. We'd just be expecting it. So there is something as well. And that's what makes it human and emotional, because feelings are involved, okay? Feelings are involved. Even with elephants, they will mourn their dead for year after year after year, and so yeah, it is. It's but I don't know, maybe we've been taught that way, sort of like to protect us from seeing anything else. Because I mean, if we all thought paradise was on the other side, we'd all be rushing to get there, wouldn't we? Colleen back. Chat. Hello. Renee Rossi. Interesting about choosing our own film. I must have been high at the tableau. I love it. Do you know what? I was going to say something. When I was thinking about that earlier, I was thinking, oh God, can you imagine choosing something like Pulp Fiction? But really it is. It's like their understanding and our understanding are two different things. Okay, so Lisby, I agree. Bless. Okay, Ellie, Jermaine, thank you so much to all. Don't have words to express my gratitude for your thoughts. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. So do you know what? It's great to being with people and like just seeing the best in them, hearing the best in them, enjoying them. I feel like that to you. You feel like that to me. Might not ever meet, but we are connecting. We're connecting, and right now I'm sat in a bedroom with a lot of clothes that need to be sort of like put away in the wardrobe. But anyway, and I'm all over the world with you guys, so yeah, we can all just love in our hearts, really. Lily, can you see if H&M got their job? I don't believe that they got it. They would have made a huge deal. My thoughts exactly. Okay. Now, Megan, apparently, she couldn't disclose when she had a job. Okay. She must have had them because they've been travelling. Okay. So they need a card. But the problem with Megan's is you can't know that she actually had that job when she was apparently pregnant. Okay. And that's what I don't know. But let's get the cards to confirm it. Did Megan have a jab, during an alleged time when she was pregnant? Oh, we've got the moon card back here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Always causing confusion as well. So that was deliberate, never to confirm whether they had it or not. But we all know what it's like when you're traveling overseas and everything. You must have had it. So Harry definitely had. But Megan didn't want you to know because apparently she was wearing a moon bump. So, they have, okay, they have. Renee, maybe her for Fair Baby has been reincarnated as another Fair Baby for her. No, I think, do you know what? I think they'd see that as a waste of energy. It's like, done that. Let's move on to something else. I don't think you ever go back as the same person. Unless, I don't know how it works with us humans, because I've heard that. I mean, I don't know myself, but people have been reincarnated loads and loads and multiple times. Okay, I don't know. I do kind of sense though, like phobias, and stuff with anxious or any fears and stuff like that, and loves and crafts and joys and. When you excel and achieve something, like a great sports person or all like that. Now, I do believe, that is gifts that we've had from somewhere else down the line. Okay. But yeah, we keep coming back. Let's have a look. Maybe, yeah. Steve Irwin, can you tell me how my granddaughter will do going forward? Will she have another child? Okay, so will granddaughter have another child? Okay. So, well, don't be alarmed. You've got the devil card reverse. She may struggle. She may struggle. Okay, and I say that like she may struggle. Like I don't know whether it's to do with her eggs or for fertility. She might need a bit of help here. But I'm telling you, there is amazing things that can be done with the doctors. So it could be like a state of the quality of the eggs. It could be something. But right now I'm getting like I would get loads of anger. I get loads of anger. So I'm not sure what's happening, what would be happening there, but I get loads of anger and muddle thinking like jumping from is it the frying pan into the chip pan? Yeah, I'm gonna say she would need to talk that through. Okay, I don't see it just happening by her own hands and straight away. So she might struggle. Okay. And she may have been like had a few doubts. She may already be slightly aware that there could be something amiss. And he's too afraid to go and talk it over. Okay, so she should definitely go and talk it over with somebody in a medical profession maybe. Okay, Lily, can you see if... Oh, yeah, I've done that one. Okay, Renee, baby, Steve, done. Neelam, hello, Neelam, hello. Neelam, will my son and mine relationship agree? Will my son and mine relation... Will my son and mine relation will agree? Okay, improve, okay, okay. Do you know, with questions like that, I always, well, let's have a look then. Go on. Will it improve? Will it improve? Will our relationship improve, please? You just stop criticizing him, okay? Stop it, okay? If you want it to work, you have to stop. You have to take your foot off the brake or the pedal, okay? And you have to let him say things even when you don't want to listen. When he wants to, if he says, "Oh, Mum, do you think it's a good idea to do this?" Right? He's not asking you, okay? So just say, "Yeah, okay," I'm gonna say, like, if you go against him on something, it kind of like gets worse. Okay, it gets worse. He gets really, really very annoyed with it. So we don't want him huffing and puffing off. Okay, he's sharing his life. He's sharing his life. It's very hard into like when mum and son, like man, I mean, I've still got one at home, but the eldest he went, and it's a wrench, it is. And when you've been close all that time, and I mean really, really close, sat on the sofa together, hugged in the morning, kiss good night, that kind of stuff. It's very, very hard. Okay, so to take that back seat, but you want him to be happy. Okay, so that's what you have to do. You have to let him go. And let him be happy. And you know what? It doesn't matter what he says to you. You can read all the bloody parenting books you like and say, "Oh, we could talk about this and talk about that." Look, stick to what I know that works. Don't criticise. Appear to be helpful, even if you think, "Oh my God, worst mistake ever." They're gonna do it anyway. Okay. So yeah, stop. Don't react to him. Don't react. And then when he's in a few weeks when you've been playing your game with him, and I don't mean a game like a mind game. I mean, you know how he's working, not to do that. And then when he says, "Oh, wow," you can think back to yourself and say, "Yeah, I've got you sussed. I've got you sussed. He's your lad. You know him." But you got to ask yourself, you maybe would have been the same as well in a way, where normally they're close to home and just like us really. Okay, so yeah, don't say anything negative. And do you know what? Right, my son on one of my sons on Christmas Day said, "I can't come," knowing full well on the Boxing Day that I was having people around and I'd made it like a Christmas day for everybody. And he sort of like rang me up and he went, I can't come. My girlfriend's sick. My girlfriend's throwing up." Oh, I was furious. I was absolutely furious. But do you know what? I never let on. I never let on. I kept my feelings to myself. And I just said, "Okay, I went out. Merry Christmas, and I hope to see you in the new year." Otherwise, I mean, a little thing like that could spell into World War III. And you got no control over the girlfriends, by the way. Oh, they're a nightmare. You just best stay away from them. Okay, so let's have a look then. Okay, yeah, so we've got that for Elaine. Right, so Colleen Beck, it is an honour to connecting with all of you beautiful people and souls. It is, it's lovely, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. Stargazer, hello everyone, hello. Kathleen Smith, hi BBFB, I absolutely love your channel. I'd like to ask if I should continue to fight an insurance denial for a procedure. I'd have to go to a state fair hearing, okay? A fair hearing. Do you know what? I've got a Is it a bee in my bonnet? A bee in my bonnet? Yeah, don't give up. Come on, let's have a look. Don't give up. What do we need to know? Should she go for another hearing? I think if you appeal or something, I'm getting nothing back. Nothing back. Okay, nothing back. Okay, so why are they saying that? It's like it wouldn't go forward anywhere. Why won't it go forward? Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look then. Do you know what? I'm going to say on the basis of what they're aware of, okay? So maybe paperwork and reports. Reports, okay? Are we waiting? You need to get another report or something, done. Like it's a medical thing, okay? Because I've got you. Have you got nothing coming back, or what is it? They're not happy with the medical report, okay? Because you need one. Let's have a look. What can she do to to get this treatment that she wants? What can she do? Oh, they're not going to give you it. They're absolutely not going to give you it. Okay, so yeah, it's just confirmed. The chariot where it goes nowhere. It's in a reverse position, and unfortunately, they're not going to give it. The only way you could do it is by getting into debt. And would it cost you money as well? Okay, would it cost your money? I think what you need to do is you need to maybe seek some wisdom from somebody, and hear their thoughts on it, because it may be whilst you want something so badly, and and you see all the reasons why, it may be that they can see where it could possibly not fall into that category. Okay, so I would do that, because if you keep trying with the same evidence, okay, and there's nothing new, you're gonna get the same result. Okay. So Kathleen, right, that was your Kathleen. Steve, thank you. You are wonderful, bringing joy to many of us. Oh, bless you. I wish I could do so much more for you. I really do. I do, but believe me, your thoughts, I'll be with my thoughts. I'll be with your little lad tonight. I've been thinking of him all afternoon. Nalim Dada, thanks, you are right. Yeah, it takes a while just to, the results are real good, they're really fast, just don't say anything to them. Okay, but I'll tell you what they do, right? So, when they're starting their lives and they're going through it, I think between 20s and 30s, they're sort of like, well, they live their lives in a different way now, don't they? It's all social media and this, that, and the other. But I have to say, when they have children of their own and they're a little bit older as well, they sure do start to appreciate you. I mean, my son thinks he's an absolute hero because he's got one child, there's two of them, and, so they don't get much sleep. Really? Well, I had you, son, single parent, skint all the time, and had to work 3 jobs and clean the house as well. But do I get a trophy? Absolutely not. Okay, so Rini, now the Queen has sprained her back, and she was unable to attend the memorial veteran service. Kate moved up another step on the balcony. Yes, she did. We talked about the Queen today. Okay, look, once you've had a fall and you're at that age, okay, things will start to go wrong. Okay, and they can, because you only need a knee or a hip outer joint to affect your back, and all the muscles and stuff. Look, what I'm gonna say is, look, I think it could be a here bit of everywhere, but I swear to God, right, it is Philip. Okay, she's that's it. It's Philip. Sorry, but it is. She's missing Philip, and she's heartbroken, and she's grieving, and it's difficult. And then obviously with all the stress, as well, she's had to deal with. But in a way, that might have been a welcome distraction as well. Okay, but yeah, the Queen, she needs to take it easy, and she does. And she's worrying about everybody, I mean, that family, honest to God, Philip was the anchor. He really was, because nobody would have dared mess the Queen about, or do certain stuff like this if Philip had been alive and fit and well. I mean, he'd have had Harry's guts for garters. He would have, So. And now, obviously, you got their young nieces playing up a little bit and wanting their win. And there's the dynamics of the household have changed, and their power. Okay. Okay. So, Kathleen, thank you. It's so draining of time and energy. Oh, bless you. Yeah. Well, at least there's always an upside, isn't there? So when you come to terms with one thing, you can go a different way, up, down, left, right. Above, below. Stargazer, will my trip to Ireland happen next year? Oh, I've always wanted to go there. My husband's got an Irish descent in him. Going back about, I don't know. Look, his last name's Kerry, and the Kerrys are from Ireland. Oh, they do say as well Canadian, don't they? But I can't get to Canada, so I'll have to go to Ireland instead. But yeah, Dublin, eh? Woohoo! Would love it. Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones. Okay, well, she get to Ireland next year to see the leprechauns. Oh, no. But you know what? It's not because of you. It'll be to do with restrictions, okay? And it might not be the pandemic. It could be who you was travelling with, or, the company, or the dates, or, life change, or, so for some reason. But I definitely look at them green pants, okay? Look at them, eh? They wear a lot of, the leprechauns wear green, don't they? Okay. I'd love to see it. Michael Flatley, the Irish dancing and stuff like that. So I think you'd really, really enjoy it. Look, I'm not saying that you won't go, okay? I just don't go. I don't see you going when you think you are, okay? But definitely, you put it on your list and you can do anything, okay? Yeah, I think I don't know. Is it to do with a man? A man, you could change a man. A man could change. A man could pull out. But there's something around there where I'm seeing a man maybe being part of a reason why you don't go. Okay, or don't go when you're supposed to. You can do whatever you like. All you have to do is put your mind to it. Okay, if you're not able to go for financial, then you save up your money, and if whatever the challenge is, you can overcome it if you really want to. Okay. So, Neelam Dada, how is my spiritual journey going? Okay, Neelam Dada, okay. How is your spiritual journey going? Well, are you still learning? Okay, are you still learning? I'm getting that you're still learning, and you maybe feel like you're at the novice stage, maybe. Oh God, I hope you're not a qualified so and you've been and got a degree in it. But I am seeing you learning something. Okay, and it takes time. It actually does take time. Okay, because well, you practiced, I mean, say you was reading the cards, okay. I'd want you to focus on not just learning from others, but also what does your gut feeling, when say when you pick up a card, okay. I'm gonna say, you're at the beginning of it, maybe, or you sort of like, yeah, you're halfway through your beginning, okay. I practiced every day for. Oh my God, hours a day, and I can tell you now since I was 15, so 31 years, all right. And it's only right. I learn from other people. That's what you need. That's what they want. They want you get your own feedback from them, because the universe aren't going to tell you how you're doing. They think you're doing really well, and it's amazing that you started in the first place of it. So you need other people to like give you feedback, and I think that would bring you your confidence as well. Okay. So Kathleen, I've done Stargate. Right, so will my trip to Ireland? Yeah, I've done that one, Steve. Steve, how can I have a private reading? Okay, Steve, if you look on the end of each video, okay, for Meghan and Harry's videos, I think it's right at the end of the looking back section, and it gives you my email address, which is big fat psychic and spell psychic properly of World Walk. Honestly, even I mix it up sometimes, but yeah, big fat psychic at gmail.com. Email me and we'll arrange something. Okay. I can speak to anybody over the phone. I've got WhatsApp, so I don't mind ringing people all over the world, and I don't care what time's new for as long as it suits you, my lovely. Okay. So Carol, yes, humour and laugh is dearly missed. Oh, I know, it's awful, isn't it? It's awful. I bet in a way, she can't wait to be with him. And I do feel it will be close, okay? I can't see her getting to 102. I'd love her to, but I just think, like between now and the first half, well, no, between now and like the end of March, April. It's a very testing time. It's a very testing time. Okay, so let's have a look. Stargazer, love Her Majesty. She's a trooper. She bloody is, isn't she? You'll never get anybody like her. She's just truly been skillful, and she has done nothing wrong. She hasn't put a fault wrong. But that Harry and Meghan and Andrew and even Charles with his aid, they're sort of like. They're just heaping shit onto her, just heaped shit onto her. So they've all got themselves to blame, and I'm sure they will feel pretty guilty. It's a waste of an emotion feeling guilty actually, because well, what's it doing? It's just parking something there and letting you rot and fester over it. So it should just they should be helping her. Should be helping her, but I don't know. I think the route is since Philip's gone, that's it for her. Okay, so getting to the end, are we? Yes, we are. Okay, we're calling it a day soon, guys. I've been on here over an hour. Okay, so Stargazer, Renee agrees she's missing her great love. Stargazer, I miss it dearly. Yes, I have been 3 times Northern Ireland and all over. Oh, bless you. There you go then. There you go. Maybe you get a bit of an Irish kid. Oh, well, oh no, it's all right. I was. I nearly said something. Right, Rini Rossi, thank you so much. You're absolutely amazing, especially after all that you have gone through, and you're still a very kind person. Oh, bless you. And Kathleen, has anyone asked if Anal, oh my God, Anal will win their appeal to go to trial? I hope they are allowed their day in court. Do you know what? I keep thinking that there's going to be somebody dropping out soon. I have a sneaky suspicion. And I think Meghan could all end up with her costs. Oh, yes. Anyway, people know now, don't they? People know. Okay. Beazle, hi there, hon. Hi. Steve, Beazle, what you reckon William released Jason of his NDA to sink Meghan family? Absolutely he did. Absolutely. He was freaking overjoyed. But you know what? Jason went to William while Harry and Meghan were still about, and William had a word with him. Now, I've worked in the civil service, and yes, you do have to address people, and there's higher rankings and everything, and you have to respect authority. So I do believe that Jason would have had a chat with William, and William, I mean, you have to keep everything anyway, but he would say just keep me involved if anything else should happen. Because don't forget, it was Noff that went to William, so of course he did. Of course he did. He's going to have a lovely retirement. Far away, international star now. Book deal galore. I'll give that man my money. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. I bet you did. That's why Eminem is gunning with Will's Law. Oh yes. Okay. Right. Well, that's it from me, guys. I'm going to order my tea. I told the boys I'd treat him to an Indian tonight. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to order it. So I'm in the UK. I am back on tonight at 7:15. So it's been lovely seeing you all again and being there for you. You can hop on the channel later if you wish. I'll be back in a fortnight's time. We're going to do it fortnightly, all 3 sessions in one day, and then at least I get one day off with my husband. Okay, so lovely. So good night to you all, and I'll be back soon. Oh, sorry, good day, isn't it to you? It's morning. Night time here. Okay, my darlings. Thank you very much. Bye now. Bye bye.